Hello Nuggets, welcome back to another video. It is very early right now, and actually really early. But I wanted to be the first one to play this for y'all. So this is our Steam. You can see I've already have a few loaded games here from yesterday. But I'm going to play a new game just to show you guys the entire thing. And I know it's 8 a.m. in the morning, but if you're up by now and you just want to get on, go ahead, get on. We're gonna start playing our new game. So if you have played Jackpot Crash Course, this is the first game plus the new game, and I will be voice acting most of it. It's going to be, this isn't exactly for kids, but I'm not going to read over some of the really bad words that if kids were watching they wouldn't hear. So that's kind of, I'm messing with stuff. I'm gonna roll on in here. There's been a huge spike in crime rates in recent years. To regulate it, the level of punishment has been up to an extreme for everyone. This has caused most government-run prisons to be overpopulated, underfunded, and in horrible conditions. Prisoners with long sentences will often die of malnutrition or illness before their sentence is over. But now they can apply to outsource private companies that provide alternate forms of punishment. Yes, there is graphic death, blood, gore, and violence, so if you are sensitive to any of that, don't watch this, I guess. It's me. Oh, whoa. Where in the hell? Right. Nope. Looks like someone dressed me. I definitely wasn't wearing this when they put me to sleep. Let's go over to the slot machine. I've played this too many times. You won Brutal Bowl. A crowbar dispenses from the machine. You hesitantly pick it up when the slot machine swings outward, revealing a passage behind it. I can run. Oh no, I can't run. Darn it. I wanted to run. So I do have a partner who thought you were no-show. What took you so long? Well, whatever. At least you showed up at all. I started thinking they paired me up with someone that got cold feet. Benny, I hate you. Roulette. What a dumb game to start on. It's just luck. Hiya. Hey. You got a staring problem? No, I don't blame you. I've been told I'm pretty irresistible to ugly dudes. I'm starting to not mind being paired against this guy. Are we waiting for something? The sign says put the cuff on, doesn't it? Yeah. Why haven't you yet? Sheesh. What are you being so pushy for? I was waiting on you, slowpoke. Right. On the count of 3. Sounds fair. 1, 2, 3. Your time starts now. Finally? Already? Now it's looking somewhat like a proper game set. Still expected more pizzazz, though. Where's the audience, the cheers, and the clapping? Or at least a host that explains how the game works? Less important. Let's get started. Wait? What's with all the waiting with you? Can't we just get on with it already? I don't know how to play. Can we just check the rules first? You don't know how to play roulette? I don't gamble much. What? Why do you look so surprised? Don't look at me. Look at your mug. You have the same look as those washed-up birds who drink and smoke in front of slots all day. We're checking the rules first. Fine. I have to figure out what to, not say. You have 10 chips to start. Whenever one of you likes, you can start a round to bet. You can bet a maximum of 10 chips, or not bet at all each round. Once the betting period is over, you can press the button presented by the game to make the roulette wheel spin. You will win a return based on how close you were to where the wheel has stopped. The one with the least amount of chips when the timer hits 0 is eliminated. If you receive more chips than your opponent by the end of the game, you will keep the amount of chips equal to that difference. You cannot exchange chips with your opponent. You cannot personally handle the roulette wheel or tamper with stage equipment. Good luck. Information card received. Roulette rules! Yay! You can always check what cards you currently have in the settings. Whoa, feels weird reading stuff like this outside of TV. Guess they're serious about this, huh? Still don't see why I have to be cuffed, though. Stop holding. You think they'll hand out the key to the winner? I can't wait to get out of these. He didn't react to the elimination rule. He's already convinced he'll win. Whoa, I can't speak. Guess the cuffs are supposed to be some kind of motivator. You done looking around yet? I don't think the timer will be forgiving will be as forgiving of you wasting time as I am. I don't know what I just read. Right, think I'm good now. Look at us. We're besties already. I'm kidding. What's that up there, huh? The demon-looking thing with the pipe down its throat? I'm not sure. Has it always been pointed at us? No, I swept this place 3 times before you showed up. Seems it started up once we got the cuff on. Kinda feels like looking down the barrel of a gun, huh? There might be a reason for that. Oh, as long as we don't make a break for it, we're probably fine. Or maybe as long as we don't lose at roulette. Or that. Speaking of which, want to go for... Hey, way ahead of you, is what I would have said any other time, but since it's apparently your first time playing, you do the honors. Beginner's luck and all that. Thanks. Hey. Okay, so you should go all in. I'm not doing that. So basically, the thing with chapter 1 is whatever you click for a while, Benny will just keep on winning because, he's Benny, he's lucky. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and bet on 33 because, I can. And then each time I'm going to bet 2 chips so, it goes down faster. I don't know. You sure about that one? What's something wrong with it? Nothing. Bet on 7 with 5 chips. Yeah, there's no one on here because, it's 8 in the morning. The ball landed on 12. Holy, that spot usually never works. I'm not going to say that. Huh, something wrong? No, good job. Thanks, me to lock me from a future loser. Feeling lucky this round? Hopefully. I'm going to bet on 6. What are you betting? I'm betting 2 chips again. Yes. Let me bet. Ain't that considered bad luck in some places? Shoot. Is it? Where? Don't remember exactly, but to me it feels bad for sure. You're just saying that. Heh, who knows? Bet on 21 with 8 chips. Yay. The ball landed on 20. Yes! Shoot. Better luck next time, big guy. You know what they say, 3rd time's the charm. I'm not counting on it. Or I'm counting on it. Betting 2 chips, bro. Yes, bet 2 chips, bro. I've been betting 2 chips every time. You bet on... What do you bet with 6 chips, bro? That's just dangerous. The ball landed on 32. Damn, I'm on a roll. Guess your bet wasn't charming after all, huh? Shut it. So, I think I'm supposed to get down to 1 chip. Yes. The ball landed on an 18. Who looks like Lady Luck's drooling all over me tonight? Oh, no. Would you cut that out already? What, winning? It's roulette. I don't have much of a choice in where the wheel lands, pal. No treating this so normally. Rubbing in how much longer I've got to live. What the hell is wrong with you? What? Want me to get on my knees and apologize? You signed up to be here, didn't you? That doesn't mean I signed up to be gloated by some arrogant prick. I don't know if it's bad. You haven't even given me a chance to catch up. Would you have... What? Given me the chance? If our tables were turned, if you were the one winning right now, would you have let me? Someone you don't even know the name of catch up? It's luck, buddy. Just like how unlucky I got to be stuck with some whiny a-hole who isn't even my type. If it's not on your side, you weren't gonna make it very far here anyways. Besides, I don't see why I would feel sorry for someone who was dumb enough to get caught. And even dumber to choose to come here as though it wasn't entirely in your control. Use information cards to relay information to others and win arguments against them. I'm gonna win an argument. You know what you did. Yes. Yep. I do know what I did. Totally. It's not my fault. It was the first time I got arrested. What, you weren't expecting to have consequences? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It's not like I had anywhere else to go, a-hole. It's not like I'm some big evil criminal mastermind. Dante's only had the one back exit. The cops had blocked off a bunch of roads. There weren't it. Dante's? That big pawn shop down in Moto's. Dante's, yeah. Look, the last thing you're looking for is a pity party. Just forget I said anything. Did they tell you it would be easy? What? That it'd be something quick? That you were just the guy they were looking for and they just needed you for a small favor? It was hard on cash. I work in a freaking cubicle, for God's sake. I've never done anything like that before. I've never stolen from anyone. I'm not a criminal. I'm not like... Sorry, I lost my temper. That's not right for me to say. What, you're not like me? Not until recently, anyways. Forget I said anything. You're right. I knew the risks coming here, same as you. I just wanted out, and it's a game, and I got unlucky. I wouldn't have made it far anyway. It's not your fault. What are you doing? The ball lands nowhere near where he bet. What's the fun in being far ahead this early in the race? I might as well level the playing field. Thanks. You better not take that for granted, by the way. I'm already starting to regret it. If I don't figure out some kind of strategy for this, it's going to be luck deciding who lives and dies. 20 contestants were picked for this. If there's a room like this for all of them, that means half are meant to die within the first round. Unless... The rules! Ha ha ha. I'm just going to go through the rules real quick. I think around 9 it will be like more people. But like if you've already played this game, I don't know. Wait, don't bet this round. Huh? Oh, I see how it is. Just because I heard you at once, you think you can already boss me around like I'm your lackey. That's a low blow. That's not what I'm... The rules. Did we read the rules closely enough? Hey, don't try cheating me out of this. They say we're not allowed to tamper with the wheel. No, about the win condition. What was the win condition in the rules? That whoever got the most would move on, right? Not exactly. It only said whoever got the least wouldn't move on. It never said anything about the winner. What are you playing at? If neither of us gets the least amount, then neither of us would get eliminated, right? If we tie, we'd both be allowed to pass. Sure, but the rules say we're not allowed to trade chips, and there's not much we can do to rig the odds. If we both play the same thing, I still have higher chips than you, and I'd still end up winning. If we play randomly, there's too much variation in how much you can win to ensure we get the same amount. Look, I get what you're going for, but trying to get out of one of us dying is just going to complicate things. Not unless we both lose. If we each run out of chips, then we're both at 0, and neither technically has more than the other. We'd be tied. But what if that means we're both eliminated? That would have been written in the rules. It doesn't say anything about the punishment for going broke. 1 minute remaining. I'm just gonna speed run. Well, if that's the best chance we have, you'd better be quick about it. Okay, I'm gonna go 7. Go 20. How much am I betting? I'm betting 1. Yes, I'm betting 1 chip. Okay. You have to go fast with this. Wait, since you're an expert at losing, why don't you choose where to bet for me? Don't like the way you put it, but guess. How much should he bet? He should bet 10, so we get this done faster. 10 chips. The ball landed on 1. Bet on 29. 7. You should bet 7. Yes, bet 7. Yes. This game. Oh my god. The ball landed on 18. There, we're equal. All right, let's stop betting. Timer ran out. You sure about this hot shot? 100%. What's the thing? The demon. How's that percentage looking? Lower. Kapow. Yay. Please proceed to the next area. That's my speaker voice, yes. Hey, Benny. I take back what I said about you not being my type. Thanks. Now then, you heard the ominous voice. Let's get going. Wait, before that, what's up? You mentioned something about me not knowing your name earlier. What should I call you? You want my number too? Kidding. I don't own a phone anyway. Benny's fine. You? Eddie. Hey, we rhyme. Seems so. Well, I don't like it. I want to feel special. How do you feel about Eds? Well, alright, Eds. They might shoot us for real if we take too long. Come on. I love them. Character card received. Benny! Here's the roulette wheel. Benny? Over here. And he's my more calm voice, and then Benny's just I don't care. I'm spinning. Okay, I gotta go talk to him before he gets annoyed. Are those elevators? Why are you saying it like it's your sworn enemy? Because it is! The one thing I hate more than getting hitched are these hideous death traps. It's so small and close and packed, and there's no room to... I hate seeing it. And they're gonna make us march up to our own deaths anyways. Why not just let me take the stairs? Seems like we don't get the luxury to choose. It'll be fine. I doubt they'll set up anything on these. It'll be pretty anticlimactic if we survived all that, then die from something like an elevator crash. Well, I've been talking about the normal ones so far, but now the possibility of there being more to these is effing me up double time. Thanks for that. Would me going first make you feel better? Yes. Okay, I'm going first on these death traps. The animation is so fire. Shoot. I freaking knew it. Quick, is there a vent or escape hatch anywhere? None that I can see. Eds! My voice acting is great. It's so early and I'm like dying. I love this. This is great. The light. The light is bright. Why is there tape on my desk? It's just like... Oi! I spotted another one! I was starting to think we got another dead. So, did you kill your partner in there or what? Seems to be the one. Maybe we'll end up with even numbers after all. Who said that? Oh, that was Poppy! Less solo winners than I was expecting to. 4, 8, 12. I'm not seeing Benny. Freak. Was there really only meant to be one winner for the preliminary game? Yeah, I know how to spell. Are they not letting him up? Where the hell is makeup? They were supposed to be in your dressing room. Duh. What the freak else would be makeup doing? It's not dress rehearsal. Page them and let D deal with them. I stopped waiting on them 20 minutes ago. Lights on, we're on in 15 seconds. I don't have many voices. Ugh. Blech. I still don't get why stairs weren't an option. What took you so long? Everyone was waiting on you. Aw, man, does that mean I was the last one here? Phew, he's fine. Mr. Gates, please return to your mark. We're on in 5, 4, 3. Why is there people in the hospital watching this? 2, 1. Where winners strike big and losers fall hard. 20 lucky prisoners have been selected from right here in Motos to star. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And 13 have proven themselves in the preliminary rounds to meet you here tonight. So that means there's characters we haven't met because they died. Yay! The contestants have had a shot at securing a few chips in that game. But depending on how they played, there's a slim chance they're still in the red. Hopefully, they'll still be receiving a few chips. As well, opportunities to win more throughout to help them from falling behind. And, well, cutting their time here short. A recap of the preliminary games they played to get here, as well as interviews with each of our players, will begin shortly, including a familiar face, where I'm getting word past showrunner has made it past the preliminaries. Wow, isn't that something? Don't leave then either. I don't, this doesn't make sense. Witness the first of many trials that show just among them what it takes to bet and be forgiven. Against any possible temptations, with the winner taking home the grand prize of a total pardon. It all begins tonight on welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an extra lucky season 7 of Bet and Forgive. They've done 7 seasons of this. 7. I'm your host, Cupid King. It's lovely to have you here with us tonight. Hey, I got paired up with a kid in there. What the frick kind of stunt are you trying to play? First you handcuff him to some stranger and then had the nerve to shoot a gun at him? Do you think that's funny or something? Is he even supposed to be here? Hey, I'm talking to you. Don't just sit there and slack. Oh, I couldn't finish reading. I think that's the point. What an electrifying start to the season. We've got a great show planned for you tonight, and you'll get the chance to learn all about this season's contestants after the short message from our sponsors. Don't change that channel, folks. We'll be back after these short messages. Cut. I love this. Great. First makeup and now this. And I'm out of smokes. How long until we're back on? We're going to have to wait until he's up again to do interviews. Thank the devil we haven't let in the live audience yet. I'm taking my 15. Wait, excuse me, I have a question. The show usually starts by now. Are we expected to stay here until things properly resume? On my break, do whatever you want. Please do not do whatever you want. Instructions will be given momentarily. Contestants, please exit the stage in an orderly fashion. You may explore the designated waiting space to familiarize yourself, but be prepared to return for interviews as needed. As such, hold your horses. What about the contestants that didn't win any chips? There was something mentioned about their time being cut short. Oh, yeah, thanks for reminding me. Contestants that pass the preliminary round with their partner will be offered 5 as compensation. This will keep you from being eliminated for the time being. Only 5? That's barely anything at all. How the hell are we supposed to do with that? Maybe if you bothered to win against your opponent, you have actually earned it. We're preparing services so you have ample opportunity to earn or win scattered throughout the waiting space. Faster if you let me do my job and properly set everything back up. Just don't worry about it right now. We'll give out directions once things are back on schedule. Cupid and the masked assistant walk through the curtain and off the stage. Shoot. There. Very bad opening. Yes. Don't tell anyone, but I was totally planning on jumping down and making a run for it. Glad that guy went before me. Huh? Hey, you alright? Earth to Eds, hello? Or should I call you Mr. Gates? Sorry, stuff's going way too fast. That was a lot. It's TV, what were you expecting? Perhaps he didn't plan accordingly for his appearance? Here. Have you not watched the show before? Well... Oh my, how surprising. Out of everyone, you seemed most likely to watch the show as barbaric as to incapacitate someone. Live on air like this. I completely agree, my lady. Shield your eyes from the display. I wouldn't wish for you to become faint. You're too sweet. You can leave with the others. I want to check him over if they allow me. As honorable as ever. Honorable might be pushing it. Who would even try to pull a stunt like that before the show starts? Serves him right for not following his assigned role. Wait, you mean those things we got from the slot machine? I thought those were just suggestions, like, for the audience and for entertainment. I don't know how to speak this early in the morning. You don't remember management saying they were mandatory? It's the participants' responsibility to adhere to the title assigned to them. But I didn't request a lawyer to be present while I read mine over. Tough luck, Bull. Sounds like you're going to be stuck acting like a brute while the rest of the show. Ugh. The application form said nothing off our history, so we'd have an easier time following them. From the looks of the tape, you've had no trouble following your brutal title, so you shouldn't have anything to worry about. Hey, no, I didn't. Didn't yell at and attack your partner into giving up all their chips? Benny, back me up here. Benny is in front of his door where he was usually standing only a moment ago. Never mind. Yay! This is great. Oh, I can move. There's staff. Why does the staff look so weird? Seems to be production team. You hear them talk. Hear something about changeovers and editing. But before you can properly listen in, they stop talking, waiting for you to exit the stage. Benny, why are you kicking the dead body? Benny started to nonchalantly kick at this body on the floor. Is he even alive? He's stopped twitching, so my guess is yes. Whoa, good guess. Yay, I won. You owe me 5 whole chips. Damn it. I knew I should have gone with the other horse. Wait, did we even make a bet? Should you be kicking him? It's not making him any worse, is it? It's making it worse. Shoot, I didn't catch that. What did he say? Good heavens, never mind that. Look at his wrist. That's one hell of a mark. Hard to see the full extent of it with that cuff in the way, but speaking of, when are they going to remove these anyway? They gotta head backstage Do we ever head backstage or something? Pardon me, but Mr. Gates and Mr. Cut the chase, lady. Do you two recall anything about being fired at the young man before he fell over? Wait. I don't think so. Wasn't even looking in that direction. Well, this is just another silly guess of mine, but when he received his penalty, maybe it was activated within him, causing him to be electrocuted. Or perhaps by something that was already on him. You mean these things these things are still around just to shock us? Sounds like something they do. I mean, why else would they only break the chains? For dramatic effect, duh. The freaks behind the screen like to eat that stuff up. I do admit I quite enjoyed the theatrics as well. Felt like they were overdoing it, really. You know what's really overdoing it? Having us stuck with a wrist version of an ankle monitor. Until the finale, I'm gonna look for a way to get it off. Wait, Benny. He ran off. Oh my, seems your friend already left. Do cheer up, Mr. Gates. You two must have had plenty of time together during roulette, did you not? I know I certainly had with my dear Rook. Why don't you try meeting up with the others in the meantime? Plenty of birds in their cages. Don't you mean fish in the sea? Nope. What'll you be doing then? Huh? Oh my, I apologize. I've forgotten to introduce myself. Please call me Cecilia. It's a pleasure to meet you. As for me, well, this young man seems awfully troubled, and I'd like to keep him company, at least until he probably comes to no harm in that. Yes? No harm, but also isn't heartless. But a fine maiden wouldn't simply toss the injured behind, would she? Guess not. I might be best for you to join everyone else behind the curtains. Please do check on Rook for me if you meet her. Information card received. Electrical burn! Okay. I'm gonna go in here. Now, usually I team up with Sailor and Rook, but I did try out these other two. I really like this group. It's just like, I don't know, fun. He seems to have noticed you standing near them. Orchid Man! Me? That's right, I'm yapping at you. Hurry up and lend the crew a hand. We've got to look for provisions that make Sharkbag feel better. Who? Me partner. The fella who took the blow for me up on stage. The underdog crybaby, I believe his role was. You guys wanted to help him? While I say it serves him right for disobeying the rules, it does feel quite unfair for him to be punished without a detailed warning prior. This may be a competition, but I prefer it to be a fair game for everyone. We must not forget to be civil and maintain our sportsmanship even in a hostile environment like this. And I don't know about that. All that. I just want to see him okay because he's my chum. I love Sailor! Ah! He started to pull at your jacket sleeve, trying to drag you over to the side where his makeshift crew is standing. He made a crew. Well, don't just stand there, Ochre Man. All hands needed on deck. Join the crew! You'll be joining this group for investigation. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome aboard. Suspicious. The hell you mean suspicious? At least have an understandable reason for helping a possible opponent. He's supposed to be silly. I'm rightfully noble. Your point is? My point is, it doesn't quite align with your role. Yes? You must be after something else to take on this kind of offer. I can't speak. I'm just pondering what that could be, and if they'd put us at risk in the future. Hey, maybe he just wants Sharkbag to be okay too. And does that sound brutal to you, Checkmate? Or Checkmate. Look, with that logic, then why aren't you questioning that guy? What do they get out of this? My brain is not comprehending this stuff. Tongue-tied enigma. Hey, it's the kitty! I don't know how to say his name correctly. I think it's Maneki, but I don't know. Are they even a part of this group? Who the frick is that? They might have just invited themselves in, actually. Barnacles! Can we just get sailing already? My chum's getting fried as we speak. Very well. You may have bested me on this turn, but I'm keeping an eye on you. It won't be long until I figure out your playstyle. The frick did I do? Yeah! Now that we formed the crew, it's time I've introduced everyone. I'm Captain Sailor. This is Catfish, our master gunner. They wave. And you're Pilot Seahorse. Pilot. That doesn't sound like a respectable position. And finally, Orca Man, our cabin boy. Great. Here's how we're gonna sail, mateys. We shall be scouting for inventory that can be of help for my chums. Your shark bag. He's the ship's first mate, and I want him back on my tip-top health. Or back on tip-top health. Got that? Aye, aye. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'm not more people. I can only do that once. Camera. Look, cameras. Maybe we can go film something with them. I think they're meant to be filming us, not the other way around. Catfish taps at the camera with the tip of their folded fan, quirking their head to the side in confusion. Stop that! You may break it! I doubt the showrunners want us messing with their equipment. Wait, they might be onto something. The dot on the camera is supposed to be red or black? Red if it's recording. Then I think it's already off. Perhaps they're still setting up? Guess that means you can't use it for yourself. Curses. Host room. I'm gonna go check my living room real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. Whoa. Okay. Basically, you just gotta, like... Oh, I have to see if it's locked. It's locked. Seems to be the door to Cupid's dressing room. I know you're in there, shrimp man. Open up! Sailor started banging and kicking on the door. Guess he's out somewhere else. I'm gonna run, because I'm not going... I'm going too slow. Dressing room. Yep. A wall plaster with photos and adverts of flashy-looking people in them. Ah, yes, I recognize some of these faces. If I'm correct, they must be in the previous winners of the show. Wall of Fame, then? All of them are still vile criminals. They don't deserve such a noble space like this. Especially the last winner. Aren't you one of those vile criminals? You were still convinced before coming here, right? Or convicted. Yes. Well, there are certainly some more deserving of their freedom than others. She should have been the last person to get the full pardon. Really? Which one's that? The lady with the pink hair. I guess winning doesn't always mean innocent. I think it should, though. Should I look at the mirror? No. Okay, Sailor. Guess what me costume's based off, Orca Man? It's, It wasn't a penguin. I think it's a seagull. Wrong, but it's the closest, so I'll give you half a point. I'm an albatross. Okay. Spotted before a voyage is good luck to us sailors. Do you feel lucky yet? I'll let you know. Hi, bro. They hold up a fan with a bolt drawn on it. Bolt? Oh, I don't know why I got assigned that role. And it doesn't quite match my costume much, does it? They hold up a fan with hearts, spades, clubs, diamonds drawn on it. Cards, games, suit. You think it suits me? Thanks. What about you? What's your thought on... Is it supposed to be a fox? X. A dog? X. I'm doing really bad at this. Cat? Oh. Seems to be a little storage area for extra clothing and accessories. Mirror! I'm gonna leave now. No loot here, crew. Let's alter course. Yay, I get to explore. Cecilia's still at the sandbag. Or, yeah, that's his name. No way, is that water? Finally! Sailor starts frantically taking off his sandals right in the middle of the lobby. Being associated with you is so humiliating. You suddenly feel someone tapping at your shoulder from behind. Wrist. Cannonball! Wait, Sailor! You quickly grab Sailor's wrist, dragging him back and stopping him from running into the fountain any farther. Hey, Orca Man, what gives? Aha! I knew it! About time you showed your true colors. How low can you be to aim for the weakest in the pack, a child? She quickly draws her hoof pick and shoves it closer to your throat. Why is that her weapon? Like, okay. Have you no shame? The hell are you talking about? He's got a shocker on his wrist. What do you think will happen if he gets dipped in water? Oh. She puts away her pick. You mean I can't cannonball? They shake their head. I'm afraid not. I need a moment to think about this. At least take a proper seat. I must ask, how did you know about the shocker? Cecilia and I talked about it earlier. It's still just a theory, but the cat guys must have got caught on. They wave. Of course I should have known it was her who figured it out. She's a brilliant lady. One brilliant lady. So you're Rook. She asked me to check up on you, actually. You two seem close. She did? I mean, I'm honored that you think so, but I'm sure she finds me after witnessing such a pathetic display from me during roulette. I owe her my life, you see. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her wise play. It's a shame she couldn't join our expedition, but that just goes to show how full of grace she is to be looking after the injured like that. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna save it. File 6, yes. So I'm gonna save this and then start another live stream later, and we're going to So later, so it's like more late. So I hope y'all like this. I'm going to get off here and start a new live stream later. Bye. Bye.